to be anybody who is committed to divine guidance. We all know that. But what he said, he told the people, I'm very concerned what you follow. Don't follow Moses. Inni akhafu an yubaddila deenakum. I am afraid that Moses will change your religion for you, your lifestyle, your social order. And if the people of Fir'aun's time, the Bani Israel, had a change of mind and a change of attitude and a change of lifestyle, naturally Fir'aun would not remain the leader. All the politicians, especially the politicians in the Muslim countries and in the Muslim organizations and the Muslim institutions, they're the ones who have most to lose. Because if the politicians in the Muslim countries and the politicians in the Muslim institutions were concerned about the people, they would have been investing in the development, in the enhancement, in the enrichment, in the embellishment, in the empowering of people. But people who don't take their lives seriously are given placebos very often. You get it in the masjids, you get it in the institutions, you get it on Fridays especially. This is the day of placebo. You get a lot of blessings being shared out to you. And because you perhaps yourself or we ourselves are not really concerned about changing. We just want easy living. We work very hard for economics. We work very hard for computer science. We work very hard for chemistry or botany or zoology or medicine. We work very hard for these things. We work till we sweat. But the average Muslim has only inherited. You hear this word? The average Muslim has only what? Inherited this thing called Islam. The average Muslim is not competing in an intellectual, educational, practical, and empowering way to learn what Qur'an is all about. Because if you and I were learning that, you wouldn't be continuing the nonsense that Muslims do. Having a ritual relationship with this Islam. Thinking that this God is a special God for Muslims. That this God likes to hear Arabic. You can investigate the people. Lots of people from Pakistan read Arabic and they don't know A to Z of Arabic. Lots of people from Bangladesh read Arabic and they don't know Arabic. Lots of people from the Caribbean read Arabic and they don't know Arabic. Lots of Arabs themselves read Arabic and they don't even know Arabic. This Qur'an was revealed in Arabic because this beloved Prophet was an Arab. That's the basic ABC about it. You don't have to talk to God in Arabic. Sense, values, norms and laws, they don't have to be in Arabic. Why do we persist in dealing with Allah in Arabic? Of course. Be a student of the Qur'an. Be a student of the Arabic language if you love Arabic so much. If you love the Arabic Qur'an, which is unequal to any English translation, which is unequal to any Urdu or Bengali translation, because what you're getting in the translation is chalk. What the text has is cheese. But become a student. Make sacrifice. Spend your time. Spend your energy. Spend your wealth. And become a student. Because you can almost see many people who sit in each gathering. They're professionals. But you ask them, how long you been a Muslim? Since I was born. How long you been studying? I hardly study. I deal with people. They come today, they miss 2 times. Or they come one time, they're there physically, but up here is not there. Or they come one day and their books are missing. I deal with people, big men, and big women. We need to understand that Islam that the Prophet brought was not religion, was the divine social order. What's a social order? A social order is a set of actions, institutions, values, norms and principles that are all meant to preserve society and to enhance society and to empower society and protect society. In that, you and I got to be active. We don't sit down and let somebody give us placebo and we take it. Because then you and I are responsible for not doing. And we're responsible for not doing the right thing too. This is what the beloved Prophet brought. He didn't bring religion. Deen doesn't mean religion. Deen means the social order. That which you do on a daily basis. That which you work for. That which you save for. That which you build. That which you protect against. It's all part of Deen. And that's why Allah says to the world, Inna ad-deena 'inda Allahi al-Islam. Inna ad-deena 'inda Allahi al-Islam. It doesn't mean that the deen with Allah, the social order with Allah is called Islam. The social order with Allah is submission, is compliance. Is submission and compliance. It's not the name. The problem with us, we were fed the idea that this religion is called Islam and their religion is called Christianity. It's not like that. God didn't send religion. God didn't give a name. This one was called Islam. In the time of Jesus, what was it called? In the time of Moses, what was it called? In the time of Abraham, what was it called? Or do we accept the placebo they used to give us? That what? That this Islam became perfect in the time of Muhammad. It was imperfect with Jesus. It was imperfect with Moses. It was imperfect with Abraham. That is not true. You are very responsible brothers, and so am I. We are all responsible people, responsible parents. Just spend some time with your lives. See where is the reality in your life. Where you can measure the time you have spent on this life. Where you can measure how you have been responsible for moving your families forward. We are all capable of moving society in a positive direction. The people who are suffering today, especially in the third world, especially in the Muslim countries, if you know history, and I'll repeat this, history tells us what happened, where it happened, how it happened, why it happened, to whom it happened, who made it happen, and what's the possibility of it happening again. When you understand history, then you and I could understand what we are experiencing and why we are experiencing it. With a knowledge of the past and the feelings of the present, we can very much gauge what the future is going to be. This is reality. You can think about it. This is not magic. Whatever is happening to the Muslims in their own country didn't happen overnight. Whatever is happening to the Muslims in their own country didn't happen overnight. Whatever is happening to the oppressed nations in the world didn't happen overnight. And it wouldn't change overnight. Social changes usurp a lot of energy, usurp a lot of efforts. Time has to travel. Wherever you and I are, it's because of a history. Wherever you and I have moved our family is because of historical dreams we were dreaming during the day. I'm not talking about the dreams in the night. And that's why it is so important, brothers and sisters, to be part of change, to be the reason for change, the cause for change, and the instruments of change. And I mean change in our own lives. I mean change in our family. I mean change in our community.